Hey everybody, Mike here with you with Badlands Paintball. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing video and a little bit of a review of the Tiberius T8.1. And this one is actually a special one, the T8.1 Socom edition. So let's take a look. I mean, Tiberius, they really honestly pushed that mag-fed pistol game and honestly perfected it too. So let's take a look at what they've got in here. So we've got our Tiberius pistol itself, laser, mock suppressor. I mean, and just the case in general. I love that the pistol comes in a great case, not only for protection, but you know, carrying it around makes so much sense, right? You do have the rail system on there as well. You got your first strike spring there. We got a full parts kit here too. So you do have your manual. Comes with a great manual. You can also get the full manual on Tiberius's website as well. I definitely recommend doing that. Having a great manual with you at all times really helps. And you know what? The Tiberius, it's got a lot of parts in it. There's some serious air regulation going on in here, especially compared to other pistols. It's a really high-end, technologically advanced pistol. So you will want to know how to maintain it, and having a good manual definitely helps with that. In here you will have each one of the Allen keys that you'll need to take apart this particular marker, so that's great. And it does come with the barrel sock as well, so all the small stuff you need right out of the box. The rail system here comes with a single screw that will actually slide onto the front end of your pistol and allow you to mount your laser system that comes stock with the Socom. Very, very cool. I love this laser. Not only is it low profile, which is great because you don't want to get hit by a paintball, right? But it comes with this pressure switch, and I love the pressure switches with the laser systems. I don't always want to have my laser on, so it's really nice to be able to simply put pressure on this top piece here, just by applying pressure with your fingertips. That will turn the laser on. When you release that pressure, that'll turn the laser off. So now you can come into a building, laser on, quick sight into somebody, laser off so you don't get spotted. So that's very cool. Rail with the laser system right out of the box. As I mentioned before, you do have that first strike spring. I'll talk about that in a second, but let's thread this mock suppressor on. So very cool. It's going to extend your barrel system, but you know what? It just makes it look so much sweeter too. They're doing the mock silencers here in a matte black finish as well now, so it matches the entire marker. You can see, it just looks very, very cool. Gonna add the extra accuracy there, and definitely some very cool looks. So the Tiberius pistol, one of its biggest advantages is that it's a mag-fed design, and it's how they do the mag-fed that's so unique. And what I mean is, but they have the air built into the mag system. This is a huge advantage because if you have the air in the mag and you have air, the 12 gram CO2 I should say, in every single mag, as soon as you pull out that mag and you put it into your pistol, you know that you're going to have the CO2 to shoot through that particular mag. There's some other models that come with the CO2 in the gun separately from the mag, and what can happen is you'll be partway through your second mag or your third mag, and your CO2 is going to run out and you won't have then the pressure to fire through the balls in that mag, and you'll have to swap it out on the spot. Having the air in the mag allows you to always have that air to push through the paintballs that you have loaded up at that moment. So fantastic. Really makes the rest of the marker super sleek. There's not extra space that needs to be taken up by the air. So there's, sorry, the 12 gram CO2 in there. Really easy to swap them out too. You actually pull this tab back, you twist back this piece here, insert your 12 gram and tighten it back up. It'll pressurize the 12 gram I should say, but keep it sealed up. So this is amazing. You can have a bunch of fully pressurized, ready to rock and roll mags in your kit, making it super simple on the field. So we twist that back in, pressurize our 12 gram, good to go. You do have this is the stack here where you're going to hold your paintballs. Great 7-ball stack, I believe. That will take regular 68 caliber paintballs or the first strike rounds, and that's where this spring comes in. If anybody's heard of Tiberius, you've probably heard of the first strike rounds. Simply put, they're amazing. They're a round shaped a lot more like a bullet, so it's a lot more ballistic, meaning it's going to fly straighter and it's going to fly faster. Now, if you want to be using those first strike rounds designed specifically for the Tiberius markers, you will want to switch out to your first strike spring. It's just a different tension spring. That's going to be a little bit easier on those first strike rounds, keep them from breaking in the breech. So if you want to use first strikes, switch out the spring. It's really easy. You just pop this bottom tab back, pull out the spring that you currently have, and put in the red one instead, okay? So that Once you're loaded up with CO2, loaded up with paint, slaps right in just like so. And that'll seal directly up with the rest of the marker, okay? We've got our safety here. Red, you're dead. Safety's on, you're not, you can't pull the trigger. Mag release is right there by your trigger. Really easy to pop that mag in and out, that's fantastic. Barrel system on this guy is great. It actually doesn't use a thread. Uses a quick release system, which is very cool. Essentially you push and twist and that barrel comes right out. So really easy to swap out that barrel. And if you see here, the paint actually inserts from the side. And this is what allows them to use this mag-fed design. But that's very cool in that if you do get a break in the breech, it's going to be in the barrel system, right? Cleaning out breaks is going to be that much easier too, because it's just a quick pop it out, run a swab through, and you're good to go. Detents are all built into the barrel as well. Very, very cool system. So definitely one of the more regulated paintball systems too. That's definitely going to give you a little bit more accuracy out there. Great accuracy across the board, especially considering it runs 12 grams. Speaking of 12 grams, you do have the option of running air for this guy if you want to. You just get the remote coil system. I believe it's for the remote coil. It comes out of the bottom half of it. I have seen blocks, the 9.1s, use a block at the back you can run a remote coil from as well. But for these guys, you want to get the standard T8.1 remote coil. So that's going to be great. You can run remote on these guys. What else is there to say? I mean, they're pretty easy to maintain. You definitely want to be tech savvy, but you know what? They're fully regulated, great pistol package, mag fed, CO2 in every mag, 7-ball stack, comes with a wicked silencer, comes with the laser flat, or the laser there as well. I mean, guys, the Tiberius, like I said, they really pushed the mag-fed design and perfected it. So if you want something that looks great, performs great, as a secondary or a primary, the T8.1 will likely be for you. And make sure you check out the Socom as well. So if you want to see these guys in person, come into any of our 8 locations across Canada. We have both the Socom, we have the Players Pack as well that comes with the holster and a mag. We have the classic T8.1 in black or silver. So we have them all there. You can see them on our website at badlandspaintball.com as well. And follow us on Facebook and Twitter, guys. We have tons of promotions going on right now. Great chance to win some free stuff. You know what? Any questions or concerns, guys, come into the shops, give us a call, or post up below, alright? So that's the T8.1 Socom edition. Looking really great, guys. Come check it out.